Hi guys, my name is Viridiana Hinojosa and I'm going to be talking about 3 things that I've learned in this class. I decided to record like this because I wasn't sure what other way, so hopefully it's not awkward. But anyways, I'm going to be talking about rhetoric. So rhetoric involves using language and techniques to influence or persuade an audience. Some key elements include ethos, pathos, and logos. That's going to be credibility, emotional appeal, and logical reasoning. Rhetorical devices are going to be metaphors or rhetorical questions. Rhetoric helps us analyze and create compelling arguments that can be used in speeches, essays, and in daily life. Over here, I put a little image that helps us understand a little bit more about ethos, pathos, and logos. So, ethos is going to be ethics, credibility. That's going to be trustworthiness or authority, tone, and style. Pathos is going to be emotion. That's going to be emotional impact and personal connection. Logos is going to be logic and reason. That's going to be something like facts, case studies, scientific evidence, or statistics. The next one I'm going to be talking about is writing a thesis. So that's going to give us deep knowledge. That's going to be researching and writing a thesis. Allows us to dive deeply into a specific subject and even allows us to become an expert. The second one is going to be critical thinking. Developing critical thinking skills as you analyze existing literature and create our own arguments. Growth. Writing a thesis contributes to your growth by pushing you to think, solve problems, and develop more understanding of the subject. Communication skills is going to help you both in school or in the workforce, whatever you decide to major in. Knowledge, that's going to contribute to the knowledge in your career by showing us and teaching us existing research or presenting new perspectives and insights. That's also going to be opportunities, engaging in research, and writing can provide opportunities to collaborate with professors, researchers, and other students. Right here, I put an image that kind of explains in a short sentence about what a thesis is. So it's going to be what the essay is about, your own insight about the topic. My third one is going to be counter argument and rebuttal. So a counter argument is an opposing viewpoint to the main argument presented in a piece of writing. It acknowledges the existence of different perspectives. A counter argument serves to anticipate objections or opposing views that the audience might have. A rebuttal is the response or argument that addresses and refutes the counter argument. It strengthens the original argument by demonstrating why the opposing viewpoint is flawed or incomplete. So introduction of a counter argument. That is gonna present the opposing viewpoint to your main argument. And that is always usually done in a separate section or in a separate paragraph. Main argument. Conclude the rebuttal by reaffirming your main argument. Summarize the key points that support your position and emphasize why your perspective is more convincing. Over here, I put an image that gives us tips to write a good rebuttal letter. My favorite ones are gonna be give a logical reason for your disagreement, review it from editor's perspective, explain everything good, and end on a positive note. So right here, I'm going to be talking about how we can use these 3 main things in our everyday life. So the thesis, we can use it in communication, critical thinking, persuasion, research skills, and professional writing. Rhetoric can be used in advertising, job interviews, persuasive topics, and public speaking. Counter arguments that can be used in decision making, conflict resolutions, debates, and persuasive conversation. And the rebuttal that can be used in everyday disagreements, workplace discussions, and it also works in any type of discussion. My conclusion is going to be that the skills developed through thesis writing, the understanding of the introduction to rhetoric, and the use of counter-arguments and rebuttals in everyday life contribute significantly to personal and professional growth. So these skills grow our critical thinking, our communication, and the ability to navigate situations. The application of these skills extend beyond academic context, impacting decision-making, problem-solving, and personal relationships of everyday life. And that's gonna be all. Thank you.